It's Scuba King. 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 It's Scuba King.
What's up, everybody out there? Facebook, what up? Another show. It is your boy DJ Scuba King up in here with Quave. What it do, Quave, man?
Yo, good.
What's been going on with you, man?
Chilling, vibing.
We ain't been on in a while, bruh.
Yeah.
It's been some time, but you know, we still doing it. We still doing it. You know what's been going on, man? You dropped a few albums since the last time we've been on. You know what I'm saying? You dropped a few albums.
I dropped a couple
singles.
Yeah, a couple singles out there.
Yeah, man, and
my new album on the way.
Yeah, you got a new one on the way. This cold. I heard it's gonna be fire, man. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Gonna be clean. Y'all gonna love it.
A lot of new stuff on it.
A lot of new stuff.
That's cool, man.
Way
a lot
better.
of people been waiting on some new stuff from you, and you know, it's been like we ain't did a show in about 11 months. You know what I'm saying?
Long time.
Yeah, it's been about 11 good months, bruh. really put it down for the people. But we got a lot of great things we want to talk to you about, especially with this Diddy thing. Man, we've been on Diddy 11 months ago when we were actually on the air. We was talking about Diddy. It was when, you know, all the, you know, him going to court and what, so you know, the last few months before we went off, he hadn't basically completed the trial or anything. Now everything's over with. Now they're talking about some other stuff with Diddy. You know, Sebastian Telfair says Diddy is holding it down in prison. So it goes on saying Sebastian Telfair opened up about his time locked up with Sin Diddy. That Sin Diddy was holding it down in prison. And he said Combs at FCI Fort D revealing how the music Migo stays strong behind bars. The former NBA player was just released from the same New Jersey prison where Diddy is serving 50 month sentence. Telfair told TMZ that Diddy is holding it down and doing what he gotta do during his time at the federal facility. Wow, man, he doing fed time.
50 months ain't that bad.
Yeah, 50 months. That's.
I thought he was gonna get like a year.
Yeah, 50 months, man. 12 months is a year. So 50 months.
That's a year.
Shit, that's 24. That's damn near 24, 20. That's about 2 years. 2 years and some change, bruh. That's about 2 years and some change on him. But he's doing good. Diddy's he says is doing well. Telfair knows prison life firsthand. He was locked up for violating his supervisor's release in connection with a healthcare fraud case. The 40-year-old was part of an NBA healthcare fraud scheme that built the Lego players' health and welfare beneath plans out of $4 million. So Telfair personally took $358,000 through fake claims before getting caught in 2021. He got sentenced to probation in 2024, but failed to complete the court order community service. The violation landed him back behind bars for 6 months. And it goes on to saying that two celebrities made a headline earlier this year when photos leaked showing them together in prison. Wow, there's photos leaked that showed them together in prison. Here it is right here. Let's see what we got on that. It's basically showing him and Diddy.
How long has it been since you've been out? How many hours?
About 6 or 7 hours.
Wow. So
6,
we're
7.
catching you fresh out. Well, you look great.
Thank you.
How you
Thank
feeling?
you. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Feeling
Okay.
rehabilitated. Got my mental back together. Got to see my babies today. Got to kiss all over them.
I know.
Oh man, I'm feeling good.
I know the last time we met, you said, I want to get back home to my babies.
Yes.
Were you aware that you were going to come home 2 days before Christmas?
No, I thought I was gonna come home 2 days after Christmas.
Okay.
And then, God always doing what he do for me. So God showed up again, made it 2 days before Christmas.
Who's reached out?
Man. Everybody reached out. Everybody reached out.
Who's everybody? Can your name drop a few?
Shout out to Wallow, because Wallow reaching out to me really uplift my spirit when he did. Just his conversation.
Did he give you some words of like encouragement?
No, Wallow went right into business. Wallow like, man, get your shit together. We're gonna teach you how to, get your IP and all that. So like, shout out to Wallow.
No way.
That was a lot of good energy for me. Shout out to Fort Dix, rehabilitating me, getting my mind together. I was in there working out every day. I met some good people. Shout out my boy Tane. Trent was good. We out here. Shout out everybody in there.
What about Diddy?
Everybody.
Because we definitely
Shout
saw
out
you.
Diddy. My boy Diddy is in the spot too, man. I couldn't imagine. Y'all talking about me. I couldn't imagine how Diddy felt, but Diddy's holding it down. He's doing what he got to do, and where he's at, they gonna help him. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna come
help
out.
Help him in what way, if you don't mind?
I mean, we all know Diddy business because we got to see everything. But
okay.
I was just smoking weed. I never tried another drug in my life, and I don't drink alcohol. But Diddy was living a rock star life, so I'm glad that he's gonna get the time to just relax. And as my boys would say in the inside, they said it's some time for yourself. So that's what he's getting right now.
Did he seem to be in good spirits?
Yeah, Diddy's in good spirits. He's still Diddy. He's still over there.
What does that mean? He's still Diddy.
He's still Diddy gonna be Diddy no matter where he at.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Diddy gonna be Diddy.
Okay.
Diddy gonna be
Diddy.
Diddy.
Y'all check in on my show. I know y'all see it. Anetta Media. We doing our thing. We drop in every week. And thanks to all the support of the fans.
You violated probation by not having a gig, right?
Yeah.
A job. So what does that look like going forward?
I guess we're gonna have to go get a gig according, the way they want me to get a gig. I guess being a personality, even doing the show, doing podcasts, movies or whatever, they ain't looking at none of that type of stuff as a job. Saying they just show them that you make X amount of dollars off your merch or whatever. They want you to go get a 9 to 5. So guess who's going to get a 9 to 5?
No way.
Nah.
well, here's the thing. Can you, would you consider going back to the NBA to do like some kind of work there? Have you had any offers from anyone in the NBA asking you to come back and do some kind of work there?
I just signed with a new agent. Hi, Kimberly. How you doing?
I know that's right.
So
you got a new agent.
I got a new agent. I'm going to be playing in the Big 3 this year, so we already got that contract in the works.
Ice Cube.
Shout out to Ice Cube in the Big 3. My guy Michael Beasley, me and him got the same
Wait, is
agent.
this an exclusive?
This is definitely exclusive. No one knows this yet, but the contract is signed. I'm coming to the Big 3. I'm coming for the MVP, and let's hope that's a couple of $100,000. Let's hope the judge take that as a job, but I don't think so. I keep y'all posted.
That's a
on
job.
That.
That's his job. That's got to be a job.
That's a job.
I think that's a job. You know what I mean? I think that's a definitely job.
We have to ask you really quickly.
Definitely.
I know.
So with that being said, Diddy holding it down. He was holding it down, and he's holding it down now. Shout out to Diddy. I got a lot of respect for Diddy. He doing his thing, man. With all this stuff that's going on, he got a lot of stuff that's happening in his life, and he's trying to keep that under wraps.
Yeah, he got that Netflix show.
Yeah, that Netflix show. Did you see? Is that documentary?
I watched some
I
of
seen
it.
it, man. And
Watched
to
a little
me,
bit of it. It was.
I think they was really doing my man wrong on some of that stuff, especially when they was talking about the guy and when the guy that came to watch him and his woman, get down in the room. I think that's some cold-blooded stuff to put out there on my man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So and you don't know what's really true. We don't know what's true or not on a lot of that stuff. That they putting on Diddy. So it's in the documentary. They saying, did you see the part where they said, he took the man's sperm and was drinking it. That's
Yes.
terrible, man. Why?
Yes.
That's why I say some of this stuff just
It's
is insane. It's past.
Baby oil and all that.
Yeah, it's past realistic to me.
I don't know.
It sounds like a bunch of made up.
I don't believe Diddy. I don't know. I don't know.
It sounds like a bunch of made up bull that they put on my man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But with that publicity, also that could help him. So he can't.
Well, they got him. I mean, he probably got even bigger. Everybody on there talking about baby oil now. So
Yeah, baby oil selling.
it's selling like crazy because of him.
Baby oil probably selling out the box now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what it is, man. You get that publicity. It helps with sales. So it could help the Sean John gear with all the publicity they're getting. So it ain't all bad. It worked out probably good for Diddy, man. Shout out to my boy Diddy. Hopefully things go right with him and, they get off his ass. Anyway, what's her name? Irene. I can never pronounce her name. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But
skinny she got.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, skinny she got.
Man, yeah, they said
lost
Ariana
a
Grande
lot of
Christmas and Chill EP. Secretly one of her most important releases.
Oh, you ain't heard it?
Nah, you heard it?
It's not bad.
Not bad. It's something. Is it
Decent.
something worth watching?
Like
You know
worth
what I mean?
listening to?
The videos and stuff, because I know she's doing videos on a lot of stuff.
I mean, it ain't worth watching. I mean, I ran into it.
Some of the videos.
Yeah, on TikTok and stuff.
Oh, really?
Kind of just, For You page ran into it. You know how that go.
Yeah, they said on this week, great moment in pop star history episodes of Greatest Pop Star Podcast. They discussed a low key moment in her career that ended up actually ended up in the ground, I guess, and messed up her future. That's basically what they're saying. But a lot of people doing stuff on Christmas. NBA on Christmas. They doing a lot of stuff on Netflix. A lot of football stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the NBA games and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of NBA games and stuff going on, man. On the football tip with a lot of people, man. But I don't see. It used to be where they do a lot of stuff for Christmas, and you could see it because back in the day, with the way TV used to be, they could force things on you and what so. But now it's different.
I think people just keeping it so private now.
Yeah. A lot of people ain't doing as much as that
not
used to
putting-
go on for Christmas.
Or not putting it on the internet, maybe.
Yeah, you see that fight with Jake Paul, man.
Oh, you seen it on Netflix?
Man, I swear to God,
see
he
the
got
way that
knocked out.
You see the way the dude hit, like he hit him and he just failed.
Yeah, it didn't. It weird, bro. It was weird. It was the weirdest. It was the weirdest thing.
That dude messed him up.
Yeah, he hit him, bro, and I was like, whoa, man.
But then I ain't gonna lie, Jake Paul tough. He got back up and start fighting again.
Yeah, that was an interesting fight, man. I don't know whoever seen it. Let me know what y'all think out there about that Jay Paul, fight, man, because a lot of people don't think that it was.
It's streaming on Netflix right now.
Right, a lot of people don't think it was real. Like it looked like Jay Paul took a fall.
I think he failed.
But they said Tyson took a fall on him.
I think he failed.
You know what I mean? Which is which? Did Jay Paul take a fall, or was Tyson? Let's. I mean, I don't know. I would like to know a little bit about that fight and see how he actually got caught up and got caught that blow, man. Because to me, I feel like Jay Paul could have did a lot better. He fought Tyson. Tyson hit him. He didn't even fall.
I ain't gonna lie, Tyson might have let him. People saying Tyson let him.
Think so, bro?
Yeah, Tyson had that fight.
Thank Tyson. Yeah, but what do you think about this last fight?
That fight with I don't know who that dude was. I forgot his name. I forgot that one dude's name. That one
Yeah,
fighter that
yeah.
Jake Paul's fighting.
Yeah, because to me, let's check this out, man. They got some stuff. J. Paul sitting here. Let's see what he's saying. You know, what the people basically, wanting to know about. And because to me, man, I think he took a fall. But here's something right here, J. Paul. Check him out, man. J. Paul.
Are you in pain?
Yeah.
In awe of the fact that you do what you do.
I mean, it's not that hard to get your ass beat. I won 2 rounds and then I got dropped. But it was a great experience. Like, I learned a lot in there. But I had him wobbled at one point.
He hit you in the face, and not only did you not get knocked out, you dropped and said, wow.
Wow, that was nice. I was on the ground. I was like, that was a good shot.
Did he surprise you with his power?
He surprised my jaw. It's literally snapped. It's
What,
like
two-
a baseball in there. But yeah, I mean, I told everyone, though, that I would do better than Francis and that Francis kind of got no chin.
So
Francis low-key soft. I think maybe now he'll take it.
Well, he has something to prove.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, bruh, is
He
this.
called him soft.
He hit him in the jaw and messed his jaw up.
And yep, made him fall.
Man, so J. Paul right now, jaw is broke.
he was
On some crazy
like
stuff.
he said, he was winning in a couple rounds and then he got knocked out.
I don't know, man, how I can't call it, man, because these fights today is totally different from the fights back in the day, because now everybody's promoting their own fights and doing everything themselves. So you don't know what's real or not. Now he's got a broken jaw, so that tell you that, hey, he probably really got hit
Hey, if he's saying
and
he got a
then just
broken
fall.
jaw,
But he talking like his jaw broke. But I'm telling you, man, I don't have nothing against Jay Paul. I just wish I could really know if these fights are, big, real, because
like,
you got
to see behind the scenes.
yeah, man, come on, man. He fought Tyson and won. And then he fight this dude. I believe Tyson probably would have got this dude
Yeah.
that he fought.
See,
You know what I mean?
See, Jake Paul fought that dude and lost. One-
Anthony Joshua.
Crazy. That's his name?
I don't know. He's kind of got, I don't know. And I really wasn't into the fight. I seen a piece of it. I don't even know the guy. Honestly, man, the guy he fought.
If you want to
Never
watch
heard of
this
him,
on
but-
Netflix, you gotta see the whole thing, the whole fight. It
You
was
know,
crazy.
The guy he fought, the whole fight. Yeah, I seen a little bit of it, and I know YouTube is showing all the knockout blows.
And
that
I ain't gonna lie, Jake Paul was stronger than him too.
bust
Yeah,
and got knocked out.
yeah. He had to been Jake Paul was stronger than him. So that kind of made me mad when I saw something like, are we serious? I was voting for Jake Paul.
Yeah, man, I kind of was too, but it's like I didn't know who the guy,
I didn't know the
he
other
was
dude.
fighting.
If I known the other dude was, then I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have voted for him. But I don't know who Jake Paul was. So.
Right, and they said that dude was Anthony Joshua. Yeah, that was his name, man. Let's take a look at that fight, man. Let's take a look at that fight and get some ideas.
Introducing the
and really see
score bet.
if it was a legitimate fight, because I swear, man, I swear to God that when I seen it, it just didn't make no sense. Wait, Jay Paul really wasn't blocking. Like, he really wasn't blocking, man. He was
just leaving himself open.
I mean, he was ducking, but he was running. To me, it was like, man, what are you doing, bro? You see? I don't know, but y'all decide. Y'all tell me what y'all think, if it was a rig or whatever the heck kind of fight this was. But
I think the Tyson
it
one
looked
was
like a
rig.
bunch of,
The Tyson one was a rig.
I don't know. It looked like a bunch of. Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
Anthony Joshua, there's a big left now.
Angie looks a little frustrated here. Look at him reeling.
Right hand by Joshua. He's landing punches. What is this? I mean, they blame Joshua, but it's what? The referee, it's Jake Paul that's doing this.
Rough tactics gotta stop, okay? Fans didn't pay to see this crap, okay?
Amen.
You're gonna fight, but fight within the rules.
Paul's hands are down. Paul unwinds and catapult right hand to the left by Paul. Paul looking to make it a fight now.
Under the body with the right hand for Anthony Joshua. There's a big left now.
Text messages are lighting up. Everyone wondering what the hell is happening. And Joshua continues to. Joshua, the Predator. Counter right. There's the right hand. Jake Paul goes down again. Man, he's tired. He got to
keep moving them feet like he was in the early rounds, but it's hard to do that.
Right uppercut. It's amazing that Paul.
Jay Paul's not a real boxer, bro. He's not. That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, he's not a trained fighter, even though, you know.
But Jake Paul was stronger than him. I'll give him that.
To get hit.
You know, I give Jake
Yeah,
Paul
that.
credit for
Well,
stepping
Jay
in there
Paul
in the
did.
first
Hey,
place,
it
going
wasn't
6
a
rounds. All
fake
those people that says
fall.
if this
Okay.
doesn't get
Now
past
that
the
I'm
first
looking at it,
round,
man,
it's a loss for Anthony Joshua. He did what he was supposed to do.
It's
We also give him
it's definitely not a fake fall.
And then
He hit that man and knocked him out.
And then like Jake Paul said, he said he was like, wow, because he really said that.
Yeah.
After he got
So as
knocked
you can
out.
see, if you can see, man, them solid blows. Them solid blows. But see, Jay Paul is doing this. What I'm talking about, that fall. He right here when he went down to his knees right there. That was some. So that to me was a fake fall. Like, you know, he just went down. You know,
when Joshua
like,
got
look,
him in that
yeah, that
corner,
was some bullshit. Yeah, that was right there with some
Joshua
bullshit.
got him in a corner on the ground and started beating on him, like, dang, it's over.
Right. Then he got him up in that corner. That was a solid blow. See right here, he got him right here. That was solid. Yeah. So he didn't fake that fall. I believe this was real, but it was looking kind of fishy, man. And I wasn't into any of Jake Paul's fights when I seen the Tyson. I was kind of done with it because I just knew Tyson could have just handled this dude, like this dude did. You know, Tyson could have, but you know, it was. I don't know, man. I can't call. I don't understand why Tyson didn't do this. I believe Tyson could take Joshua.
But they did say
Tyson hit hard, bro.
Tyson's held to his leg.
Yeah, but he hit hard, man. When you hit as hard as Tyson, bro, you know, ain't nothing taking you out.
I don't know.
So I feel like Tyson could have put in more effort to knocking Jay Paul out. I would have loved to see Tyson knock Jay Paul out.
And Tyson said that was his last fight.
Would you watch that fight again? I mean, would you go see a rematch of Tyson and Jay Paul?
Yeah, I'll rewatch it again.
You'll watch some fight again?
Yeah.
I would do it.
It was a good fight. I mean, it was a good fight.
I would do it, bro, but I'm gonna tell you straight up.
But when bro had, I ain't gonna lie, he had Tyson crying. That was messed up. That wasn't right. They say he was crying. They said Tyson was crying in the background.
What?
That wasn't right.
Wait, they said Tyson?
He was crying.
I don't think he was crying because he was hurt. I think he was crying because he wished he had knocked that mother.
And that video never came out when he was crying.
Yeah, I think Tyson was crying like he want to get him. I think that was a cry for, man, let me get this dude. I can't believe this dude won this fight. You know what I mean? That's my belief. But, hey, I could be wrong. Y'all tell me what y'all believe out there, all the viewers out there, what y'all think about what we talking about and what's so, man. Tell us your feelings about the whole thing. You know what I mean? I would love to know. With that being said, man, we got a lot more stories we could cover right here. Trump's staying in the news, so you know he's doing a lot of things. He signed that marijuana thing.
Yep.
And he just did something. They said third batch of Epstein files released. They released some Epstein files
from him.
I guess, man. It says President Donald Trump flew on convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein private jet many more times than previously has been reported, according to that email from a New York prosecutor. They come up with these things on Trump, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Trump fan, so all y'all can hate. do whatever you want, but I'm a Trump fan, period, because what's going on around the world needs to stop, period, man. You know,
but Donald Trump.
but I'm not for the things, some of the things like, you know, attacking the illegal immigrants. I feel like they need to approach them different. I feel like things need to go to the mailbox. You know, before ICE come into the town, they need to let these people know, hey, we're coming. Send mail to the mailboxes of all these immigration, and do it more of a formal way. Knock on the door. You know, not in full uniform.
Yeah.
You know, coming down like a task force. Got to do it more professional, because a lot of people get killed and shot. So they got to change the way that they're doing. ICE is going after these people. You know what I mean? It's got to be a better way. I say knock on the door, send letters. Hey, we know you're there. No, you can't run. We know you got a few illegals in your house. You got to get them out at a certain time. You know what I mean? If you don't get them out, we're gonna subpoena you to court. And yeah, I guess they got to go through that. But somehow or another, you know, I just don't agree with that part. Which they'll get it together, man. You know, a lot of people's coming over here trying to get their things right and get these good jobs and what. So you know, they got to do it right. So I don't agree with that on Trump. But other than that, a lot of the laws and like the laws he's passing, man, ain't nothing wrong with some of them. It ain't really gonna hurt. He's only here another year. You know what I mean? Then he's gotta get out. You know. Anyway, NLE Chopper says he won't smoke with nobody after NBA YoungBoy.
You hear a song?
NLE Chopper's new song?
You hear a song?
Nah, what is it?
He diss YoungBoy.
Oh, they got a battle going, dissing battle thing going on now?
Yep.
Him and YoungBoy?
Yep.
Oh.
YoungBoy talking about
That's crazy, bro.
YoungBoy talking about hurting this.
Talking about hurting him?
Yeah, because YoungBoy's on tour and he doing all it.
Oh, okay. So NBA YoungBoy is on tour and NLE Chopper has got some diss things going on.
Yep.
Okay. And what's the name of the diss track? I would like to know.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. I'm interested in knowing, you know, because I got something on I got a video on it if you wanna.
How about this YoungBoy?
Check it out.
Alright, it's called the NLE the Great KO.
NLE the Great KO?
It's called KO the song.
Okay, KO. That's interesting, man. Let's check out what he's saying right here on this video.
God, cuz I'm not on nothing, bro. But I cannot just believe, man, I don't want no misconception, bro. I don't want to smoke with nobody. I don't want beef with nobody. Feel me?
So, he's saying...
You know why he's saying that?
I'm not promoting, no.
He's saying he don't want beef with nobody.
Nah, he personally don't want beef with YoungBoy, because YoungBoy already threatened his life. So now, NLE is scared.
You think so, man?
Yeah, everybody's saying
you know
that.
what's so weird, man? They stay in the news because 11 months ago, me and you have not did a podcast for 11 months. And if you go back and you look at some of the shows, most of it, we're talking about NBA YoungBoy. We talking about NLE Chopper. They stay in the news, which is making them pocket fat. So I appreciate what they're doing. That's great. Keep doing your thing. And the battle thing, it's just gonna bring more money for them.
If they don't get killed,
if they don't kill each other.
I mean, I highly doubt that. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
The way YoungBoy made that threat at him, got him shook.
Serious?
Got him shook. Yep.
Is that on the song where he made a threat?
It's called KO.
I can't play it because of the, you know.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll check it out once we do what we do, get off the air or what so. But a lot of the subjects that we have talked about in a lot of our podcasts has been covering them, and I noticed that, man. That's interesting. You know, it's so deep. It's like they in the news so much we have to cover them. You know, but yeah, now they battling, now they fighting. That's a new thing. You know,
friend.
But I thought they were friends. I always thought NLE Chopper and YoungBoy was friends.
And then Quando Rondo got kicked off the OK Trey squad.
Oh, really?
Yep. Rondo Rondo ain't even a part of Young Boys gang no more.
And you heard about Nicki Minaj. Everybody is kind of upset about her going on with her, Charles Kirk supporter, which is nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Charles Kirk.
Yep.
He passed away. Yeah, he got assassinated.
I thought you was going to.
You know the one he got assassinated, man. Unfortunately, and I think that's kind of cold blooded. To do that.
But you talking about that crazy person, Charleston White.
Nah. Charles Kirk, man. So it says Nicki Minaj, she must not know. In a resurfaced clip, Charles Kirk labeled Nicki Minaj as a bad role model for girls.
I mean,
and she supports him. But maybe I'm gonna tell you, I don't think. Let's look at it. We got a video where he said it, saying that he said it. So let's see the video. The video speaks more than the words, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what the video got to say about Charles Kirk and this Nicki Minaj. A lot of people said that he was saying a lot of deep things, man. I've never had nothing against him. I've always supported some of the things that he talked about because I didn't watch everything, but some of the things, made a little sense. Some of the things didn't. Yeah. Just like politics, that's how it is. But let's see what he's saying right here on this video.
18-year-old black girls. I don't think that song. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Okay, Nicki Minaj is causing dads to leave the home.
Hold on a second. I don't think that's a good role model for 18-year-old black girls. I don't think that songs that are talking about like glorifying wet female genitalia is exactly. I don't know which one wrote that song. Which one was it?
I think it was Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but. But by the way, the role models of the 1940s and 50s for Black America were completely different.
So it is a representation issue.
Hold on a second. No, not representation. It's who do you get your art from? It's what values are they putting forward? For example, more times than not, black politicians will lament the condition of America. It's systemically racist. It's terrible. What does that do to a 14-year-old black kid if you just find that you hear that everything is rigged against you? Instead, they should be saying, hey, there might be some barriers, but if you believe in yourself enough, you can achieve in this country. It creates a form of social conditioning of low expectations, and that's not my...
Okay, that's interesting, man. That's very, very interesting, that things that he said. Which, honestly, he's nobody parent, but it sounds like he's parenting because, honestly, what he's saying is not bad, but it's offensive when you're an artist trying to sell your music and you trying to sell, and he's got this popularity and he's using the platform, and it's kind of bad and it's kind of good. That's what I say. It's not bad because of the fact that he's telling the truth. It's not a good thing when you're talking about your first body and the things, for if you're supposed to be a role model for a race. But with him, it'll hurt a career, when you got these many followers and you down in another person, career. So Nicki Minaj got a career. Rap music is rap music. Everybody ain't living what they doing in it. Everybody ain't doing what they say. It's entertainment. It's entertainment. So, people take that entertainment seriously. It's just entertainment. It's nothing that's gonna hurt anybody, But I do understand why people get mad, at some of the things that he's saying, because I never knew a lot. Like I said, I've watched some of the things, but the things I was catching was like good things. I was seeing like, some of the good things he was saying until when he got assassinated and they came out with some of this racist stuff. I was like, whoa, man, dude really was saying these things.
That's crazy.
About blacks and a lot of racist type stuff.
He doing something that Charleston White did.
Yeah.
Charleston White.
Yeah, you heard of Charleston White? Who is he? I've never
He
heard
a
of him.
black dude.
He a black dude? Is he like
He a black dude who hate black people.
You gotta be kidding me.
I swear to God. Look him up.
Charleston White.
Charleston White.
Hate.
Talking about, I hate these niggas. It's a lot. Talking about King Von. He talking about glad King Von dead. All this. I swear
Wait,
to
he
God.
hate. Is it that he hate hip hop?
I think
Or he just hate?
I think it's more so he hate hip hop. I think he hate the rappers.
So is it most of the stuff that he
But
talked
the
about
only
is-
person he said he wasn't scared of was Youngboy. Because I don't even know why. I don't know. But
okay.
I don't know, he's speaking on people dead homies and all this extra stuff and everything.
Man, what's his name?
Charleston White.
Charleston White. Is he popular on YouTube behind this also?
Yes,
It's
he
getting
is.
him a lot of
He
popularity?
got popular for showing guns on the internet, talking about he gonna kill it. He gonna kill everybody. He gonna save the world, kill everybody. I don't know what that nigga was on, but he got famous for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got famous for a show guns. Look up Charleston White, then look up King Von. Watch what he said about Von. Charleston White and then King Von. Crazy stuff.
They got Charleston White fight. Charleston White.
Look up Charleston White King Von. Watch what he said about Von. He spoke so
King
bad.
Von.
He said that nigga.
Charleston White King Von death.
Listen to it.
Charleston White. Oh yeah, I seen him. He
Yeah.
looked like he just came out of nowhere, huh?
Came out of nowhere in like 2020.
How long he been around?
He been around for a minute now. Couple years now.
Oh really? His social media is doing pretty
He
good.
blew up off showing guns, talking about he gonna kill everybody. I don't know what that nigga was on.
On
Talking about-
YouTube?
Yeah, this is all over the internet. Showing guns, talking about he gonna kill everybody. Got the Trump flag behind him. I don't know what that nigga was on, but hey, he got famous for it.
He was on some, huh?
I don't know.
He looked like
At first he was just a crackhead. That's the crazy part about it. He was just a crackhead, son, and he just, I don't know. It's somehow he had a phone.
He a black man. You feel
Black
like he a
ball
black
dude.
man that hates his own.
He hate hip hop.
You think he hate hip hop, or do you think he hate his own people, man?
I don't
Is that
even
the
know.
impression
I
that
don't
you
know
getting?
anymore. He giving a lot of impressions.
Oh, let's see. We got a video right here. Some
situation.
You say what he's saying about King Von. Let's see what
Yeah.
he's saying about King Von.
Watch.
He said it himself. His actions. You recently went viral. You said Lil Tim did God work with the King Von situation. He said it himself. His actions displayed it. So anytime
And he a
demons
snitch.
die, it's an act
He
of
a
God.
snitch. Wow.
Because can't nobody kill a demon. A demon is too powerful to be killed.
He calling
A
King
regular
Von a
human can't
demon.
kill no demon. That's why the demons are terrorizing everybody. Not many demons are dying. King Von is one of the only few demons we done seen die who profess out of his mouth. The Bible says, what's in your heart, it gonna come out of your mouth. He said, I'm a demon, man. I'm on demon time. So he one of the only demons, and he was a powerful demon. He had many followers like Lucifer. The only reason King Von was free, the witnesses came up dead a day before the trial. Did y'all forget?
They did. Is that
After
true?
his
King
death,
Von
the
had so
FBI
many
said,
bodies.
hey, or whoever said, hey, we got evidence
King
that
Von
he
was
killed
just
that
killing
girl.
people back to back.
He
Okay,
was
so
in a
that's why he's
documentary,
saying that.
man.
Okay, so he ain't just saying
You know how
nothing.
sick you gotta
Oh,
be
This
there's
man,
more. There's more.
to know
Oh.
you killed this girl, nigga, and go answer the question with these white folks to toy.
You
You
on
know how
white people's
sick
side.
and demonic you gotta be. So to
Okay.
watch King Von die before the world was an act of God. And when I look at little Timmy, I see him at peace. I see a peaceful man. I don't see no man stressing and worrying.
Why he saying they ain't basically?
He's a Charlie, Black Charlie Kirk, man. I think he talk like Charlie Kirk.
He basically snitching. He just said Lil Tim killed King Von.
He's untouchable.
Nobody ain't know that till that video came out.
Removing the
No, King Von got shot. Look,
One
I
of
know for a
Satan's
fact.
No, Lil
I
Timmy.
seen him get shot live while he was fighting that guy.
Yeah, it was Quando Rondo. Lil Timmy was there, and he got hit up.
Right. So,
and everybody think it's Lil Timmy now because of Charleston White and said.
But it's a video that's obviously out that I've seen the actual shooting. So I don't know how he able to spread a rumor like that, bro.
I don't know. He just,
you know what I mean? I don't know how he able to do that.
Now he got everybody hating Lil Timmy. Everybody hate him because now they think Quando Rondo has something to do with that whole situation, getting Lil Timmy to kill King Von at that club. Basically.
Wow.
And because of he put that video out, nobody even knew. The video came out, but everybody thought it was like, oh, King Von ain't dead, he's still alive. Then when Charleston White spoke on it, then it was like, okay.
So this Charleston White dude getting a lot of attention. Now you say this dude is talking about his race and putting down the black race. I want to see where he's doing that.
Oh, you see what he said about?
Because they was trying to say
Charlie
Kirk was doing it.
He's saying about every race. See how he said about white people though?
Yeah.
Spoke about. She said he's doing it with every race.
Here's where he's dissing King Von. Because that's what I was trying to get on is saying Charlie White dissed King Von. And that's what you was trying to tell me. Let's listen to that. Let's check that out.
Up in the shot, right? That little shit you said about King Von? Nah, I already know where you at right now. So I need you to apologize right now.
Man.
I'm finna come around that corner. I'm gonna give
where
you
you at?
10 seconds. Yeah. You scared now? Look. 1. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck King Von all over again. Okay. Okay. I'm glad you feel that way. Okay.
That's King, and that's King on the King Von's home.
Check this out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck King Von mama all over again.
Oh, okay, mama too.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck
he
King
don't
Von
care.
baby all over again.
Because Charleston White knows he got a lot of money, so can't nobody do nothing.
Come around the corner, nigga.
Let me go. How about that?
Oh, you
don't want me to come around the corner.
You told me you knew where I was.
You don't want me to come around the corner.
You done lied to me already.
You don't want me to come around the corner.
Oh, I hate a lying ass nigga. You said you knew where I was, and I got 10 seconds to apologize. I'm coming around that corner.
All right.
Nigga, I was scared in the motherfucker.
All right.
Why I was scared? I said, I don't care for a nigga. Come around the corner.
Wait till he get me dog. I see what you're doing. You want the laws. You want the laws to know. You want the laws to know.
I just knew I was finna die. I just knew I was finna die. When that nigga said I'm coming around that corner.
Did that dude call him on the phone to tell him that?
Is that Instagram?
Yeah, that looks like
That's Instagram live.
He
He on live saying that with all them people.
Wow, bruh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Charleston White ain't scared of nobody because you know he got money.
Wow, that brother. He said.
Up in the shot, right?
He right around the corner. He knew where he was, bruh. But I thought he was gonna go ahead and light him up. I thought he was going around that corner.
Nah, he wasn't gonna do that on live.
Cause you see that a lot.
But Charleston White's still alive to this day.
He is?
Yeah.
And that was how long ago was that? Was 2 years ago.
Charleston White's still alive.
Hey, he better be careful because you gotta understand this is on tape.
Charleston White's not. I'm gonna tell you right now. Charleston White's the type of person, since he got so much money, he's not scared because he knows he just, I don't know. I don't know what he knows, but he knows he got so much money.
He ain't worried about it too much.
At all.
At all.
But
ain't even caring.
That's basically another Kurt.
A black version.
Yeah.
To me, but a different type. I'm not, when I say, he's got his own lane, Kurt has his own lane. Mm-hmm. So it's a different type of political standoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is what it is. It's a political standoff, because nowadays, I mean, people is getting popular, internet is way to go for news and popularity, and he's a star.
That's different.
When you're doing podcasts, and you're a podcast star.
There's a different way to get famous. Charleston White got famous for talking about white people and talking about he'll kill the world and all this, showing guns on law.
Right.
That's how he blew up.
Right.
And everybody took hold of that and started watching because he thought it was fun.
Okay.
So that's
and this was he's been around. So okay, so I want to see where he's.
There's if you look up Charleston,
you
could look up Charleston White new. If you look up new, you could see him now.
Right, Charleston White. He's getting. It seems like he's getting more popular talking about King Von.
Yes,
he got popular talking about King Von.
But King Von's gang, O Block, don't like him. They want to. They want to kill him.
Sure of that.
But then some of the rappers is also scared of him because this nigga is crazy.
But when you're on the internet, you become a star. So he got on the internet, he got popular. I mean, period.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's when you do internet, period, you don't need 1,000 people to get popular. It don't take that many people.
Well, on his live, he's pulling 80 people.
Yeah,
80.
now, but it didn't start out that way. But he pulled a fan base.
He started out with 10 people.
Yeah, he pulled a fan base, people that was listening and supporting what he do. But nowadays, internet shows and all that is the way to go. That's popular.
But look,
people getting popular from that all day.
But Charleston White know what he's doing because if he keep talking about King Von, he gonna get more bigger.
Well, you start dissing anybody, you need to start getting protection and all that because it could backfire. If you ain't look, Charlie Kirk, man, he got assassinated, and nobody thought that was gonna happen. You know what I mean?
It could happen to Charleston White, basically. Everybody want to hurt that nigga. Nobody like that's messed up to just talk about somebody.
I mean, he talking about the popular. He talking about Jay Prince, Lil Durk, King Von, Boosie, Blueface. I mean, Charles Kirk.
He's going at Charleston White is going at the whole hip hop industry.
But I'm seeing more of.
You see different rappers. He's going at the hip hop industry. As you can see.
Right.
That's what he's doing.
I guess. Do we do live shows all the time?
Yeah.
That's good.
Do a lot.
Okay, so Charles Kirk, it says Charles White explained why he disrespect Charles Kirk. Let's check that one out right there.
Oh, he
he disrespect able to build Charles Kirk. And my reason is this. They both are the same but opposite.
I think he got his stuff.
You know what I mean? Because honestly, it's politics. It's a politic game, man. That's what it is. It's a politic game. Let's see what he's talking over here about Kirk. Charles Kirk.
Charleston White.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that's my name.
We're back, man. For the first time, I really been worried about you, man.
Oh, you have?
Since the Charlie Kirkland situation.
Oh, you
let's see what he's saying about Charles Kirk right here.
Well, this is the first time you made white people mad, and when you make white people mad, it's a totally different mad than black people mad.
Well, I done made them mad before. I just wasn't as big. I went against our local police department when Dacian Steptoe killed Officer Garrett Hull. So that was really my claim to fame to the internet. Is when I was on Facebook,
when an officer died,
and I became frustrated from working in the community. Black people started making me feel like, man, you selling out, you pandering to the Republican Party. So, homie, I was real big in the Tarrant County GOP Republican Party, as well as the RPT Republican Party of Texas, as well as the National Republican Party. So, homie, I was a rock star amongst white people, and I had started using the word online. So I was transitioning from being clean cut, bow tie, shirt tail tucked in to start growing a fro, my dreads. So I started using the word because I saw how offensive it was. So
ER or
NA. The word to a lot of people, there's no difference in ER or A. It's the term. So that's probably one of the most powerful words in the English dictionary. One of the most powerful offensive word in the English dictionary. So I use that word as a tool to make white people uncomfortable, to make black people uncomfortable. So it's a very uncomfortable word. So nigga, I started out squabbling with white people because this before the Black Lives Matter movement just really took off. I quit squabbling with white people because niggas wasn't ready to die. Every police shooting, homie, I never seen a group of niggas that was ready to die. I noticed that we don't have no crash outs. The little white kid that killed Charlie Kirk, he a YN, but he a white YN. That's they crash out. The 19-year-old Dylan Roof, they got crash outs. So if you look at all the most recent mass shootings in the last 2 years, it's been young white boys who know how to operate guns to go kill people. So I said, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I quit squabbling with white people, and here's why. Because when Dacian Steptoe killed Officer Garrett Hull, they executed him on the spot. So they hunted him all day long. He had been committing robberies. He had been robbing Mexican bars. And I was partnering with Fort Worth Police Department at the time with this new federal national initiative that they had that was called a 21st Century Community Policing. So they were doing a national initiative with this term called procedural justice, and procedural justice was supposed to make cops more empathetic, more sensitive to the struggles in the history of black people in our relationship. Well, the Fort Worth Police Department, obviously this is something officers had a pushback, and then the black community didn't want to get involved in it. So they used me to be a spearhead. So I bought into it. I believed in it. So during this time, Dacian Steptoe kills Officer Garrett Hull. They should have been arresting him. They already had a warrant for him. So they followed him around all day long. Let me speed this story up. They followed him around all day long, watched him go into a bar, had undercover officers in the bar, and when they came in to rob, they put everybody's life in jeopardy rather than stop them and go into the bar. So they allowed them to go into the bar, freeze, everybody get down. And then the police, freeze, it's the police. So Dacian ran out. Officer Garrett Hull chased him. In the process, he fired one shot and killed Officer Garrett Hull. So you got to think, I got home at this time. I'm good friends with the president of the Fort Worth Police Officers Association, Rick Van Houten, Deputy Chief Ty Harris, Deputy Dean. I'm cool with Chief Joel Fitzgerald. So I'm having regular meetings with these top ranking brass. So when this happened, I couldn't believe that the police would execute him and not bring him to justice. They killed him on the spot. So they didn't put him in handcuffs. They shot him in the foot. He had literature marks where they choked him. He was a little skinny nigga like me. They broke his arm in two, and they shot him in the chest because Officer Garrett Hull was their sergeant. He was the leader of the SWAT team, and they called him Rambo. He had spent 3 tours in Iraq, so he was a bad man in law enforcement world. So for Dacian to kill him, that was a blow to the SWAT team.
Okay, so I want to know about
they killed Dacian.
So what he said about Kirk.
And men,
whether you can create your own.
But anyway,
that's great.
I was trying. That's why I was trying to see what they were saying about Charlie Kirk. But Charles White. So people who don't know Charles White, man, go look him up, check him out. I don't know a lot about him. I just going by what you saying, man. But I'm seeing some of the things that you're telling me about him, and it's kind of interesting, man. You know how
there's some interesting interviews you can watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back later on and peep them out myself. You know what I mean? Because
pretty interesting. You might learn. I don't know. A lot of people say they've been learning something from Charles White, but I don't believe that. I don't know. I don't believe it. I don't believe that one bit.
Wow. The things people do, man, the things people do for fame is interesting. Like this guy, a drunk Ric Flair respond to a fan who paid $600 for a cameo shot. Why would you get married? Mother effing is what he's saying. He paid a cameo shot is like, you know the cameo, you take a picture with a star or somebody, get a picture with a star. You know, they pay for, people will pay for a picture with a with a major star, man. And I don't know why, they do it, but hey, I guess if you take a picture with a celebrity, and they take a picture with podcast stars, anybody, that they can, it does pay off in the future because that picture might be worth something.
Yep.
But a lot of $600, man, that's rent. For a picture that may be worth some in about 10, 20 years or so. But is it worth 600, or is it worth what you paid for the cameo? Anyway, let's check out what he got to say, man, about that.
Woo! To my man Eric from Tina, fam, and the military boy. Woo! I guess it's a beautiful gift. I'm not sure why. Oh, bachelor gift. Gotcha, man. Eric has a tattoo of your famous. Woo! God, Eric, so many women do. So more to do.
Yeah, he definitely
now
drunk.
He's getting married.
Yeah, you can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, he definitely drunk.
Why would you get married, motherfucker? It's the worst possible commitment you could do. Because as of the day you get married, 50% of everything is hers. I don't care how beautiful she is. Stay her girlfriend.
Stay her girlfriend.
Family Tina.
So that is a gay marriage.
And the military boy. Want to wish him the best of luck. Matt says diamonds are forever. And
That's
so
true.
is
Not
Ric
forever.
Flair. And that's the God's honest truth, brother. I'm a diamond.
Where you at?
I'm
Hooters?
Forever.
He probably at Hooters.
Overstayed my welcome.
Probably.
And my name is Ric Flair.
Why they got the orange suits on?
Nah, I don't see. I can't. I look like. I think I see an orange Hooter hat. I don't know, but he drunk. He definitely drunk, man. There's no doubt about that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, shout out to him. He doing his thing. Hey, people do what they do. I just, I don't know, man. But anyway, All Bad Shorty got knocked out by a drifting car. All Bad Shorty. I don't know about, what you know about All Baddies? Baddies. That Bad Girl Club or something? All Bad.
I don't even know. I think that's a purse.
Anyway, let's move on because that one's kind of, that's an interesting story. But anyway, speaking of the bad girls, man, they got a lot of things going on the baddies. They call them the baddies. Y'all check that out too. The baddies, man, they doing a lot of big stuff on the internet, with their TV show and what. So, I mean, Tony Yayo gets cooked on stage and told he looks like a retard. Wow.
Bro, what?
Wow, they clowning Tony Yayo, man.
That's crazy.
Let's see what it is about that, because I'm gonna tell you that that's kind of cold to clown. Yayo, he ain't been around. I ain't heard him in a while, man. I ain't heard nothing from him.
I ain't heard Tony.
This is the first I heard from Tony Yayo in a while. Somebody talking about him. Let's check that out, man.
Tony Yayo, what's up? That nigga look like a poisonous snake. He stuck his tongue out before he walked out here to check the temperature in the room. He was like, it's cool.
All I'm thinking about is that Austin barbecue when I see you, motherfucker. Playing me. Fuck kind of sweats are those? Slim fit? Nigga, what you got on? Shut off of me, man.
When you take that hat off, your back scales come with it, nigga. You be
man, stop it.
Your back scales.
You look like a retired racehorse, nigga. Get your
Wow, that's cold.
That one? What size is that shirt, though, buddy? What is that, a 5X, 6X?
That's a sheet on him.
You look like Scooby-Doo Daddy, nigga.
You got that one.
Yabba dabba doo.
I'm leaving you alone.
Wow. Tony Yayo could have got him, man. He could have got him.
Tony Yayo.
He didn't focus enough. You know what I mean? But he could have got him on that one, man. roasting them up. What is that? A roast show or something? They on,
A roast
man?
session.
Roast session or something. They be having some crazy things, man. Roast session. I gotta check that one out, y'all. Y'all check that out. Let us know what y'all think about that. All the listeners out there, and all the viewers out there. Let us know what y'all think about that. Don't forget to go to Hot Rich Radio on Roku. You can watch this live right now if you got a Roku device. Just download Hot Rich TV, and you can watch our live stream. Also, you can watch it on my Scuba Cane YouTube. You know what I mean? And so we got a lot of things going on, man. So stay in contact. Go to hotrichradio.com. Subscribe. Hang out with us. And we'll give you that news. You know what I'm saying? But right here it says a hardworking mom breaks down after 7-year-old complaint about what? Complaint about Christmas gift. Wow. How you complain about
See what I'm talking
your
about?
Christmas gift? That kind of hurt. And she gets mad. And let's see what she got to say, y'all. Let's see what she got to say.
That's
My son has me boo-hoo crying. We go to Marshall's and the cashier asks us if we having a good holiday. And we're like, yeah. And my son gonna say, yeah, even though my mom only got me 7 presents. Not knowing what the presents is that he got. Like, I spent a lot of money on him. I really did. One of his gifts being a PS5, but it's just like knowing how hard I worked to like get everything that I did for him. And mind y'all, my son is he's about to be 7 2 days after Christmas, but like I don't know if I'm like too sensitive for this world or what, but oh my god.
So I'm thinking,
I'm the parent.
I'll tell you right here. I'm gonna keep it 100. A 7-year-old kid, a lot is not thinking before they speak.
Yeah, exactly.
So you kind of gotta let that go. You know what I mean? Because if he was like 8, 9, or not even 8, 9, I say man 15, 16. But 7, he don't. Man, it's hard.
And then she said she got him a PS5. So, boy, if I was 7, boy.
But he don't know the value
like,
of that
what?
PS5. He don't know a PS5 running what?
That's like 200, 300, 400.
About 4, maybe
5,
about
6.
close to 5. That's a
Almost
lot of
1,000.
money, man. He ain't even knowing that value of the PS5. So he ain't really. He just looking at it like I got 7 gifts. He could have got 7 gifts that's worth thousands of dollars.
Exactly.
And he don't know. He just looking like 7 gifts. The value of it. So to me, I just think she's kind of over exaggerating it. But it does.
Maybe she's just sensitive.
She must work very hard. Very hard to get where she at. You know what I mean? To get that kind of gifts. You got to put in some time. And she put in that time for him. But kids get grown, kids get older, they do what they want. So she gotta go with that. A kid get older and do what they want. You can't change that. They're gonna speak the way they want to speak. You know what I mean? And it's just nothing you could really do about that, but fight it and take the L on what they do. So anyway, I wish her luck on that, and hopefully things will go right, and he'll get older and realize what he did and apologize. You know what I mean? But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. He really owed too much apology. He's a baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might not even remember it when he get older. So I can't call it. But all I could say is hang in there, and things might change. You know what I mean?
Things might be different when he get older.
Yeah, he might change and be the best person in the world.
Yep.
You just never know. You just never know. Anyway, Rihanna shared rare family photos while vacation in Harvard. What are these photos? Let's see what these photos look like. Oh Lord, these are rare because she showed in in deep stuff. You know what I mean? If you look at them photos, pregnant photos, how many kids she got, man?
Who?
Rihanna.
Then she got one by Chris Brown too.
Oh yeah, she do. Right. So that's interesting, man.
Got
That's
a couple
interesting.
by Chris Brown.
Couple kids. Wow, I didn't know
Even
that.
after that beat.
I didn't know that. Anyway, I don't understand, but why she didn't put. I don't see any of them photos on my end. I would love to see the one she shared. That was a rare ones of her, pregnant and what so. But anyway, Lotto delivered holiday magic to 500 Atlanta families. So Grammy-nominated rapper Lotto helped over 500 Atlanta families through her 5th annual Christmas drive. That's cool. That's cool, man. She's helping the community, and helping people eat and giving back. That's cool, man. That's what you do. You give back. And I'm glad she's doing that. And shout out to her. Shout out to everybody out there that's doing the good things that they do. And this Christmas, man, me and Clave about to get up out of here. But we just want to say, man, eat good, stay safe, don't drink and drive. If you got to drink, don't drive. Stay home and kick it, man. Kick it. It's a lot of stuff you can do at home, like on Christmas, like check out our show. Go check out the rerun of this and check out some more my episodes on Scuba County Show. With that being said, me and Quave out the door. On the next show, man, check us out. And peace with some hair grease.
It's Scuba Gang, 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 it's